I didn't expect to marry a man like Richard. He was calm,
Charming. Safe.
after years of chaos. I thought safety was what I needed most. We married after 9 months of dating. He had one daughter, Ava, 23, confident, untamed, everything I never let myself be. The first time I met her, she walked into our engagement dinner an hour late wearing a leather jacket and no apologies. She shook my hand and looked into my eyes too long. I felt it. The moment. That quiet click when your world tilts and nothing feels steady again. At first, I thought I was imagining it. The way she watched me when no one else did. The way her shoulder brushed mine when we passed in the hallway. The way her lips curled when I spoke, like she already knew what I was about to say. I was her stepmother.
Technically.
Barely older than her. Definitely not supposed to feel like this. And yet, I did. We spent more time together. Cooking when Richard was working late. Talking on the back porch after dinner. Drinking wine we weren't supposed to finish. She told me about the girls she'd dated. About how her dad pretended not to notice. Then she asked, "Have you ever been with a woman?" I froze. "I've thought about it," I admitted, voice low. That night, I couldn't sleep. Her eyes haunted me. One weekend, Richard went on a business trip. Ava stayed over. Said she'd keep me company. We watched a movie. Then another. Then silence. The room felt heavy. She looked at me. Really looked. "You feel it too, don't you?" she whispered. I didn't answer. I didn't need to. Her hand found mine. And for the first time in my life, I didn't pull away from the truth. That night, everything changed. A kiss in the hallway. A confession whispered in the dark. A storm neither of us could stop once it started. We tried to hide it. Tried to act like nothing happened. But the silence between us screamed. Richard noticed. He asked if something was wrong. I said no. Lied through my teeth. But my heart couldn't lie anymore. Ava and I met in secret. Quick hugs in the kitchen. Late-night kisses on the back porch. Each one sweeter than the last and more dangerous. And then one day, I found her packing. "I can't stay here and pretend," she said, eyes full of tears. "You're married to my father. And I'm in love with you." I should have stopped her. Should have told her she was wrong. But I didn't. Because she wasn't. I was in love with her too. I left 2 days later. Not for Ava. But for myself. For the woman I had buried for years, behind expectations and silence. Ava and I didn't rush into anything. But we didn't pretend either. We gave ourselves space. And then, slowly, we found our way back to each other. It wasn't perfect.
People judged.
Family was torn. But what we had was real. And for the first time in my life, I stopped living by what was allowed. I started living by what was true.